Hey plant friends, welcome back to my channel. So I got some more plant mail this morning and I wanted to do another unboxing video with you. This is a Philodendron, somewhat rare, but I've definitely seen it on Instagram a lot, so I'm really excited I got this one. So let's unbox her and then talk about her. So I've got most of the work done already, so just take her out. She was nicely packaged. And careful not to rip her leaves. Ooh, she's pretty. Okay. So let's let her out and breathe. Put this paper towel like band off. Look at that. So you can kind of see that looks like a new leaf. And then we have an established leaf right there. Ooh. I showed it to you before even I got to see it. So, looks pretty good overall. I mean, not bad considering it's been in a box for almost a week. She's a little dry, so we're gonna have to water her. And probably a little shock, but overall, looks really good. So this is a Philodendron Hostas Onam. I think that's how you pronounce it. And phylos pretty much come in two types, right? You can have climbing philodendrons or you have kind of like crawling philodendrons. And from what I found, this is, ooh, she's got a little new growth down there, if you can kind of see it. Right there. Yay. So this one's a crawler. It's got some horizontal rhizomes, kind of like the gloriosum that I have. So this will be interesting. And these guys can grow really big leaves in the wild. I think they'll kind of grow to kind of the space that they have available to them. So to talk about this a little bit, these are kind of pretty easy philodendrons from what I hear to take care of. They like medium to bright indirect light. So I'm probably going to place it in my exo terrarium back there that I'm working on right now, just to give it a little boost of humidity. These guys, I find some of my philodendrons really like to drink a lot of water, especially like my Prince of Orange and my Pink Princess. This, from what I've read, isn't as thirsty as some of the other philodendrons, so just wait till the soil is nice and dry and then water it. In terms of pests, I'm sure these are susceptible to the usual pest of spider mites, maybe thrips or mealybugs, but from the philodendrons I've had, I haven't had any major issues except spider mites. A little bit, I caught it early on my Pink Princess. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. This is in soil in a nice little 4-inch pot. So I just want to quickly mention about plants that have been traveling. So a lot of times I think we get the urge to repot a plant right when we get it, and I definitely myself have done this to the plant's detriment, unfortunately. I've lost quite a few plants, I have to admit, by just getting too hasty and placing them in soil. Especially if they're bare root, right? They've been through a lot of stress. This guy, I can definitely tell, he's a little stressed. I mean, he looks good, but he's definitely a little stressed. And as all plants pretty are, much stressed when traveling in a dark box. So I always recommend when you have a plant from mail is I like to leave it on my counter back there. There's some other plants. So that area is not getting really any direct light. So it's just kind of getting soft light to kind of ease it in to brighter situations. And you know, I would say wait at least a week before you repot your plant, right? There's no reason to rush it. Let it kind of acclimate to your home, and then if you want, repot it, pot it up. Or if it's bare root, what I'll do is throw it either in water or some sphagnum moss and add a little bit of newt or super thrive just to kind of help it acclimate a little better. And I think since I've been doing that with more newer plants, I've noticed I haven't lost as many plants as I had before. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. So he's gonna stay in here for a little while before I pot him up. But yeah, he's so pretty. I'm so happy. I got this from the Victorian Atlanta from their Etsy page. So if you want to check them out, they have some nice stuff. So thank you guys, and super excited to add him to the family. Now I just need to name it. So if you guys have any recommendations for names, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day, guys. Take care.